This is Mathematics Practice Test Set E, question 38. The sum of the measure of one exterior angle at each vertex of any convex polygon equals blank. So let's just do a couple of examples here. So let's say we have a square, and just to figure out what the exterior angles here are, we extend them. And we know that every angle of a square is 90 degrees. So, since these are straight lines, the exterior angles all must be 90 degrees as well. So, let's just illustrate that here. So that means that the sum of them is 360. And just to show you that this applies in every case, let's have a more complicated shape, like a hexagon, for example. Let me just draw that a little bit better, because it's a little bit hard to see. So, if we extend all of them, we'll see that for every shape, the sum of the exterior angles have to be 360, because basically what's happening is with every angle here, we're making a little bit more of a turn. And when we bring that all the way around, so we go all the way around, we're going 360 degrees. We're going a full rotation. So that's sort of the logic behind how this works. And there are proofs of how this works. So let me just show you why this works. So let's go back to the example where we had the square, right? So we extend all the lines. So all of these lines are 180 degrees because they are straight lines. So that means that the sum of the interior angles, which we know is the sum of the interior angles is n minus 2 times 180, and since in this case there are four sides, so that's 2 times 180, which is 360. So that's the sum of the interior angles is, and then if we divide that by 4, since we're extending these out with straight lines, every side for this one is going to be 90. So now if we apply that to the hexagon, where we know that there are 6 sides, so 6 minus 2 is 4 times 180, and we know that that is 720, right? And since every angle is a straight line, we know that every time all of these exterior angles are 120 degrees. So that's sort of the way that this works. And I could go more in depth, but this is all that you really need to know. So the answer, our final answer, is 360.